The car has been completely restored. It has new headlights, as you can see. The paint is pretty flawless. I'll give you guys a walk around. It's got saline deep dish wheels, brand new tires. These are Falcon, Nitto Matizos in the rear and BF Goodrich's in the front. They had only one set of these rear tires available on this size, so they're kind of hard to find. See the paint. It's very well taken care of. Hardly any scratches. There are a few spots on the car that are worn. This is original paint. As you can see, it's a little bit sun faded right there. That's about it. There's a few scratches on it. There's one right there. I did get this black hood from a different Mustang. Save money on the restoration. Little scratches here and there, and then a little bit of peeling in the front. As far as I know, the car's never been in any major accident. It did have a small fender bender back in 2005 before I owned it, so you can see the paint is a little wavy. I'm not too sure if the guy who owned it before me replaced it or not, or repainted it. As far as I know, everything's original. Take you guys inside. Car's had a lot of work done to it. The interior, as you can see, is pretty much spotless. Looks brand new. No fading. No cracks on the dash. Pad's good. The seats are good. The driver's seat's a little less foam because, you know, it's 25 years old. Everyone was driving in it. Headliner's good. Everything works. I did put in recently all new weather stripping all the way around, hatch and the doors, so no air leaks. The mileage in the odometer says 63,000. I do not believe it's ever rolled over. There is a misconception on the Carfax. Whoever owned this car before me reported the wrong mileage. But there's no way this car has the mileage it says it does on there. I've had a dispute with them. They're trying to fix it. But as you can see, there's no way this car ever hit well over 100,000 miles. It's just way too clean for that. And nothing in here has been replaced. This is all stock factory from Ford. It's got roll-up windows. Does not have AC. It came from the factory like this. The heater, I don't believe it has a heater either. It does have fan. You may notice the windshield wipers aren't on. I do have them. The motor went out, but I never bothered to fix it because I don't drive this car in the rain. This is a weekend car, show car. I've had the car tuned by Bama Performance. It's a nameplate. It has a chip. You can see the wire. So it's got a dial selector. You can hide it or keep it out. It's got a kill switch on it, so if you park it, no one will be able to steal it as long as you hide the cord. It's got a economy tune and 2 performance tunes. So the performance runs on 91. I have it on selector 2, so that's like the street tune. 3 is a race tune. That runs pretty high. It definitely ups the power though. So as far as I know, everything works. The light may have gone out, but overall it's pretty clean. I've had this car since 2008. I rebuilt it. Most of the work engine wise was done at Extreme Auto in Canoga Park through Sean. They've been in Fast Fords magazine and Muscle Mustangs and all that happy stuff. See, the hatch opens, stays up, replace the struts. All the weather stripping back here is done. I do have stuff back here, oil changes and stuff. I always keep oil in the car when I drive around in case it's ever low. All the plastic's good. It is missing the hatch cover. I've never had it. It came like this. Carpet's pretty good. I do have the... There's no spare tire. I never came with the original wheels. I don't know what happened to them. Like I said, I'm the third owner. There's a couple scratches here and there. Replaced the board underneath the carpet. You can see it's got its fender tags, so nothing back here was ever in an accident. It is clean title. I do have the Carfax. I said the only misconception on the Carfax is the mileage. I don't know why it's like this. I've had difficult speech with them, but as far as I can tell, this was always a low mileage car. I got the car originally 48,000 miles, so I've only put about 15,000 on it. I've got new floor mats. So it's got power GT seats, which is very weird for this car because everything else on it is manual. So you got the Hurst 5-speed shifter. The bezel is a little loose right now. I'm not sure why. I just put new clips on it, so I'm going to fix that. So no worries. But overall, it is a very clean car. Let's show the motor. There we go. The motor, it's a rebuilt 302. It's running an E303 cam, 36-pound injectors, Golder intake, underdrive pulleys. I got a full fluidine aluminum radiator with a control temp fan, electric, new Optima battery. It's under warranty still. I got Maxim Motorsports suspension. It's got all of the carb numbers. I have all the paperwork for this car, so if you take this to Smog, you can give them the paperwork. The cam and the injectors are all legal. Trick flow, upper lower intake. I do have the original boot on there. I put on new wires, all new plugs. They're gapped to, I think it's 45.45 thousandths. It's got headers. There's running stock heads. I never did put the heads on. I was going to get, life gets in the way. BB Care MAF, BB Care throttle body. The motor runs really strong. I'm estimating the horsepower is probably around, with this setup, probably around 300 or so. Definitely more than stock. These came stock with 225. But the brakes are good. They're Hawk pads. They're running stock rotors and rear drums. I had the brake lines redone. The fuel system is mostly new. I've had the car on the road since 2010, 2011. So everything on the car is fairly new. There's hardly any dents or scratches. All the molding's good. New belt moldings on both sides. Most of the parts came from late model restoration. They're good guys. They do a lot of good work. So the car has full suspension as well. I'll try to show that to you, but it's kind of hard. So you got, I don't know if you can see this white bars. It's got subframe connectors. It's got upper lower control arms. Bilstein shocks, Ibach springs. It's got a full Bassani exhaust system with a H-pipe. It does pass smog. No dings or dents down here. But yeah, so pretty much everything on the car is